right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I got peanuts on my teeth already. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Move the Needle accountability session. Today is Saturday, November 9th. So I'm just going to get into our discussion for today. If you are new, I'm going to just give you a little bit of, let me just tell you about myself really quickly. I'm Coach Sheree Vejan. I help individuals achieve their life goals while maintaining a healthy work-life balance through teaching group coaching programs and hosting monthly goal challenges and live events. I'm also the author of over 11 books, including the 2024 Goals Journal. I'm a co-founder of the Goal Setters Club, certified coach, speaker, and trainer with the John C. Maxwell team. And I'm a mom of 3 adult children and wife of over 32 years. We just celebrated our 32nd wedding anniversary this past November. So it's safe to say that you are in. And today's, this is not our correct agenda, but today we're going to talk about, just do a quick review of Move the Needle, how to get started, the Move the Needle flow, how it works throughout the month. We're going to talk about list. We're going to talk about goals and routines, the difference, and then understanding your goals, tactics, routines, and Move the Needle activities. And then there's space for questions if you have questions. So I'm just going to start with, if you are new and this is your first time seeing the challenge, you want to start by getting your booklet. And so the booklet is available on Amazon. There is a link there. Also at the end of this video, I have a QR code that you can scan. You also want to watch the intro video on YouTube that I did. It gives you a whole overview and some key tips on how to move the needle in 30 days. And then you want to set your focus for the next 30 days. You don't want to do 5 activities one week and do a whole set of different 5 activities the next week. You want to set your focus on 3 to 5 routines that you're going to do daily, and you want to do those every day for 30 days because those are the things that are going to move the needle for you. So you want to set your focus, you want to identify what your key goals are, what you want to accomplish, and then set your intentions. Then each Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m., you can join me here live, and then you can ask questions, we can go over tactics, I'll give you tips, just so we're all moving the needle together. So our flow is 1, document the change you want to see. You want to write out your goals, what you plan to accomplish. Then you want to put 3 to 5 daily activities that's going to help you get to that change in 30 days. Track your daily activities inside of your Move the Needle booklet. And then at the end of 30 days, you want to celebrate your progress. So at the end of 30 days, there is a space in your booklet for you to write out your reflections, what happened, what didn't happen, what you want to change the next month. And then you want to repeat. So it's like rinse and repeat. So that is how you get started. I like to start with a quote. Success is achieved not by doing everything, but by doing the right things consistently. And so that's the difference between this Move the Needle challenge. So like for my success program, we have a win the week. So our win the week, we have a whole, we're doing our birthday list, we're doing our to-do list, we're doing our grocery list, we're meal planning, and then we're putting together our routines. So this is not that. The Move the Needle is 5 daily activities that will help you move the needle in that particular month. So I'm going to go over it a little bit today. Let me see if there's in chat. Good morning, Kennedy Shansay. All right, so got lists. We all have lists. We got shopping lists. We got the to-do list. We got the kids list if you're a parent. We got project lists. And if you're an entrepreneur, you probably got social media lists. So at the end of the day, normally we're exhausted and we still have more stuff on our list. And the purpose of Move the Needle is to focus on 3 to 5 needle moving tasks every single day for the next 30 days. So these actions, they simplify your efforts, ensuring that you're not just busy, but that you're truly productive. And so the key to success is not doing everything, is doing the right things consistently. And so today I'm going to talk about the difference between because I know my daughter had called me or texted me and was like, hey, I got my tactics ready, for the week. And I was like, well, no, they're not tactics. They are daily activities. And so today I'm going to break down the difference between goals, tactics, routines, and move the needle activities. So what are your goals? What are your yearly goals versus your monthly goals? So for me, say like my yearly goals so for my health and fitness goals is to weigh 165 pounds before the end of the year. Okay, my relationship goal is to build better relationship with myself. My finance goal is to earn $1 million this year. My number one home goal is to organize and decorate. My personal development goal is to read 2 books a month. And so and I have 12 goals. So at the end of the year, or at the end of this year, I create my goals for next year, for 2025. And so based on those 12 goals, I create routines. I create weekly routines based on that. So if we're trying to lose 106, we're trying to lose 15 pounds, then you want to have weekly routines. Hey, go to the gym on Monday, go to the gym on Tuesday, drink water on Wednesday. But this move the needle is, what do I want to accomplish this month? So when I look at my move the needle identifier, which you have access to that worksheet. Let me find that. My move the needle goals are to have more energy by the end of the month, to have clearer skin by the end of the month, to improve my flexibility by the end of the month, to have a financial increase, and to increase my leads for my business. So that's that's what I need to accomplish by the end of the month, which is way different than what I just read to you for my yearly goals. All right. So based on that, here's what that difference looks like. Okay, my goal, if your goal is to lose 10 pounds in 3 months, or your goal is to fit into your favorite pair of jeans by the end of the month, or your goal is to lower your body fat percentage by 5% in 6 months, that's not necessarily a move the needle goal. So if you're using the 2024 goals journal or the ultimate goals handbook, you're using that resource for those type of goals. Your tactics for goals like that would be, okay, I'm gonna follow a calorie diet of 500 calories per day. Okay, I'm gonna do intermittent fasting between 12 and 8. I'm going to work out 4 times a week. I'm gonna cut out sugar and focus on teas. Those are your tactics. Your routines might be, I want to meal prep every Sunday. I need to log all my meals in my app. I need to set my morning routine. Those are your routines. So your move the needle would be, every single day, what am I going to do every single day? I'm going to walk 10 steps a day. I'm going to drink 8 glasses of water every single day. I'm going to complete a 20-minute workout. So maybe if your goal is to lose 10 pounds in 3 months, that's a goal. You need tactics. You need routines. But if your goal is to lose 3 to 5 pounds in 30 days, then now you're on move the needle tactics. Walking 10 steps a day, drinking water every day, drinking your green smoothie every day, having 500 calories every day. So hopefully that is, and again, if you are in our yearly program, we have routines that we're doing maybe 3 times a week or 4 times a month or 3 times a year. Move the needle is every single day for 30 days. So how that looks is, if your goal is to lose 10 pounds in 3 months, then your tactics would be, okay, I'm going to have 500 calories, or I'm going to have 1,700 calories for the week. Well, that's not for the week. Your routine might be to meal prep. Your move the needle is, okay, I'm going to have 500 calories a day, and I'm going to do 30-minute walk after lunch every single day. All right. If your goal is to write a book in 6 months, that might be a goal. Hey, I'm going to write a book in 6 months. You got 6 months to do that. So your tactics might be, okay, every week I'm going to write 2,000 words a week. So you might do that on a Sunday. You might do that on Saturday. You may write 1,000 words on Monday and 1,000 words on Thursday. Your routine is like, okay, I'm going to write 30 minutes every morning. But daily is every day I'm going to write 300 words a day. And that's going to help me finish my project. Because maybe you're on month 5 and you only have 1 more month to finish this book. Now your move the needle is, I have to write 300 words a day in order to move the needle. So hopefully that brings a little clarity to your goals versus your tactics versus routines and your move the needle activity. Because we got lists, just like I said before. We have lists. This is a different type of list. And so just a quick review, your 3 steps to moving the needle is 1, identifying those key areas. 2, doing those daily actions. And 3, tracking your progress. And so I went over that a little bit last week. And then every 30 days you're adjusting. You're not adjusting every day. That's why it's so important at the beginning of the challenge to figure out what you want to move the needle for that particular month. So that way you know what your routines are and then you're celebrating. So every 30 days you're creating new routines. So new activities. So next month, hopefully my activities for this month will not be the same. Hopefully I will get that together. All right. And so I created this challenge to be a little more simpler yet impactful. So I know I have to explain it a little bit, especially if, I see Sparkle Bailey here, I see Kennedy here. We're a part of a lot of accountability groups. We have a lot of lists. We have a list for, morning meetup. We have a list for ACEs. If you're a part of my group, we have our own list of routines. And so this is not that. This is, I have 5 daily activities that I must complete every single day for this month in my business and my personal life that's going to help me move the needle. And these activities might be extracted from your main list, your main activity list, but these are ones that, so like this month, I'm releasing 2 books. I'm doing a major event. And so my move the needle activities are going to be way different than they are for next month. Also, what's good about this, the book is not that expensive. It's like $6.99 on Amazon. If you have Prime, it's free shipping. And this is something you can do with your whole family. You can get your family together, gather everybody at breakfast in the morning and say, hey, what's the top 5 things you need to do? Maybe they're in school. Maybe they are running. Maybe they are, in sports. What are the 5 things you need to do that I can help you with? And the good thing about the activities, you can support your family members. Hey, get together, what you need to do, what are your 5 things, and figure out how you guys can support each other, how you can get your supplies and stuff together. Maybe there's some activities that coincide with each other that you can do together. So if your husband trying to lose 5 pounds and you trying to lose 5 pounds and the kids need to lose 5 pounds, then hey, maybe every day everybody needs to walk. And so as a family unit, you can say, hey, every morning at 6:30 Saturday, we're going to walk together. And so this is something you can do with your own family. You can do with your neighbors, grab your nieces and nephews, and move the needle together as a family. It's been really good to watch my husband, even though he's not posting in the group, to watch him. I see his move the needle activities and I see him doing it. I see him drinking his water. I see him going hard on the treadmill. I see him, because he just had his milestone birthday. And so he's trying to make sure he's aging well. And so he puts some move the needle activities together, and to watch him do it and to know what they are, here's an opportunity to get to know people in your family and know what their many goals and dreams are, many MINI, and cheer them on. And so if you still need the book, go ahead and scan the QR code. It's available on Amazon. If you have Prime, you usually get it the next day, right? And if you guys have any questions, I am available for questions. If you missed any of the beginning, you can watch the replay. I basically just went over the difference between a goal, a tactic, routine, and daily move the needle activities, right? And then here is the link to the page for Move the Needle. And if you have any questions, I'll stay on for a couple minutes to answer any questions that you have. If not, we are done for the morning. Sparkle Bailey, I went over the difference between tactics and routines and goals. So hopefully, if you have a moment, I'm gonna edit out the beginning and then repost it. All right, you guys. I don't see any questions. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for us. And I will see you on next Saturday. Yes. And Kennedy, did you have any questions? All right. So if you are in the WhatsApp group, just go ahead and post up what your daily activities are. Let's help keep each other accountable. And I will see you guys next Saturday. Have an awesome week.